craziest bastards I've ever met in my life. I love everyone.
What's going on, you crazy bastards? You're back here with Rob Kimball for a WWE Night of Champions review, and it was a wild night. Yes, it was. And most of us, the old fans that is, was hoping Sting would accomplish the task of becoming the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, but this did not happen, and right at the end. But anyway, a decent goddamn pay-per-view. I called the whole damn thing besides the Dudleys. I said they won, but I thought they were going to win the championship. Yeah, they won by DQ, and then I said Sting would also win, so I was wrong in those two parts. But let's start it off with the Cosmic Wasteland versus Neville and the Lucha Dragons. Pretty goddamn good match. Crazy, of course. You're going to get your high spots, all that good stuff. And Stardust, he ends up taking out Neville. Hell yeah. Finishes him with the Queen Arrow, whatever the fuck he calls it. Yes, so he picks up the win, although Neville looked badass in this match. Awesome. Lucha Dragons always do some crazy high spots. So I like the continuation of this feud. Some feuds, they go stale. This feud just continues to get better with Stardust and Neville, which is awesome. And I like the addition of the Ascension with Stardust. So, I mean, continue on. Neville could get a new tag team, whatever it may be. Point is, Stardust and Neville, they're going to have this continuation, which is pretty cool in my book. This was the pre-show. Moving on, first match of Night of Champions officially is Ryback versus Kevin Owens for the Intercontinental Championship match title. And tell you what, listen to the crowd. Yeah, you do get Feed Me More chants, but holy shit, fight Owens fight. The chants were insane. They were behind Kevin Owens because a lot of us wrestling fans love Kevin Owens. He's badass. And, well, Kevin Owens targets the shoulder. He knows the stronger Ryback. Obviously, at the beginning of the match, Ryback takes control with his strength. So Kevin Owens takes control by taking out the shoulder of Ryback. And Ryback here in the end, he starts to fight, goes for the shell shock, and by heel fashion, Kevin Owens rakes the eyes of Ryback and rolls him up and picks up the win for the Intercontinental Championship. Hell yes, he's a prize fighter, Kevin Owens, with a championship belt. Finally, hell yes, quick. This guy has moved up so fast in the WWE. It's amazing, but with his talent, can you go wrong? And this goes for all the people that said that they were shitting on him for his body size. Well, hell, there's a lot of damn weird body sizes in this company from day one till now, and they have been successful. So, Kevin Owens being successful, hopefully this title run rocks, and it goes on to a Cesaro feud. That's my opinion and hope. So, then we have Ziggler versus Rusev, and let me tell you what, Rob, this was... It started starting to get a little stale, but the match did work out to be pretty badass. Ziggler's new ring attire was pretty cool, and Summer goes to get involved somehow. She gets ejected, and then she throws a shoe at the ref, misses, hits Rusev, turns into a zigzag, and Dolph Ziggler picks up the win. Then we have the New Day versus the Dudleys, and let me tell you what, the New Day is over as fuck. They're funny as hell. Xavier was playing a fucking Eye of the Tiger on the goddamn trombone. Awesome. A little annoying when he's not getting a regular tune going, but hey, Dudleys get some of their spots and not much of them. And the Save the Tables campaign is hilarious, really. Talking about saving the world with less trees cut down for the tables. It's awesome. So I enjoy that here in the end. Dudleys, they got the they got the win coming in. Xavier comes in, interferes, so they do win by DQ. And in the end, Xavier Woods goes through a table, so everyone's happy, and the feud will continue. So pretty cool. Then we move on to the Divas Championship match with Charlotte versus Nikki Bella, and this was pretty badass. Nikki Bella kicked ass in this match, and she targets Charlotte's knee, you know, to try to eliminate that figure eight. and really kicks her ass. Charlotte's selling like a sumbitch, and well, I just was fucking ecstatic with Nikki. Like, rocked this match. Charlotte rocked with selling, and then in the end, the spear, because Nikki jumped off the top rope, turned into the figure 8, and she did lock it in. It makes Nikki tap out. New Divas champion. Ric Flair comes in. He's ecstatic with tears, happiness, joy, the whole shebang, and he's ready to party in Houston and backstage with PCB. Awesome, pretty cool, and this was a great moment, well deserved. And Nikki, she's the longest reigning Divas champion now. So yeah, it's time to move on to something new. Charlotte, yes, this is great. Then we have the Wyatts versus Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and who's the mystery guy? They throw in Jericho. I like Jericho, no doubt about it, but really? Why the fuck would this be the goddamn mystery partner? I just think it was a failed moment. Add a new guy, a new big guy. Oh, Jesus, got music playing in the background. Hopefully they don't get me for copyright infringement because I hit the goddamn play button. Anyway, point is, it was just a missed opportunity in my book for a new big guy, new up-and-comer. Could have been Samoa Joe. Baron Corbin I didn't think was going to be that guy, but anyone, and I was hoping not Eric Rowan, please. But point is, here in the end, you know, Roman Reigns starts to get a little run here on Braun Strowman, which is a monster, and Chris Jericho gets a little zealous, taps himself in, and gets his ass kicked, and Braun Strowman fucking knocks him right out, and that's it. Over, they lose, and then in the end, you got the little, Jericho says fucking, walks right through the two, and it looks like they were like, fuck you. They're going to get a new partner. That's the way the feud's going to continue on. So that is what it is. The Wyatts pick up the win. I liked that. Then you have John Cena versus Seth Rollins for the United States Championship, and this match was badass. The fucking superplex turned into a suplex from Rollins, badass. Cena rocking some new moves, even that one where everybody thought he injured himself at a house show. That was called practice. He's learning some new shit, and it was great. He threw in like 3-4 new moves in his repertoire, and he does end up, in the end, picking up the goddamn win. And this was just awesome. You know, he got the leg drop turned into the AM. I'm so glad he wasn't using the goddamn that springboard stunner, which he never hits it right. So thank you for not using that and adding some new moves that you can actually execute. John Cena, kick ass, picks up the United States Championship, brings it back. Maybe we can have those US Opens again. I hope so, because I enjoyed all those matches pretty much. And then Rollins goes to leave with his belt. He's just done for the night. And, well, John Cena says, fuck no, gives him an AAS out of the ring, throws him back in the ring. Sting comes on down for his WWE World Heavyweight Championship match for the first time ever. And tell you what, the crowd's pretty much into it. And Sting is rocking like a sumbitch, obviously. Rollins just went through a grueling match with John Cena. Then he goes for some crazy shit and gets pushed through the Spanish announce table. He gets dinged up big time, and this is real life shit. You can see the marks all over the back of his arm. He does come to, he gets back up, and then he gets body slammed to the table, well, the table that's already fucking laid out. And, well, anyway, he does come back in. He starts to look a little shaky. He took a lot of moves, the fucking turnbuckle power bombs. You know, come on. The guy is 56 years old, and he looked fucking phenomenal, seriously. He even took his shirt off and was in awesome shape. Better than The Undertaker, and he's 5 years older. Or 6, whatever the fuck it is. Point is, Sting looked remarkable till the end. He looked a little blown up. Seth Rollins was doing great, calling the moves, you know, the spots a little loud. But, hey, he's 56. You couldn't quite hear him, I'm sure. But, I'm telling you what, this was pretty cool. Sting does fight back in the end, goes for the Scorpion Deathlock, and it spins around twice, and Seth Rollins rolls him up, picks up the win, and retains his WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Sheamus comes out, the predicted Sheamus cash-in, and he bro kicks Seth Rollins right away, and it looks like we're getting a cash-in. Kane's music cues. We knew he was backstage prior, but now he's got the mask on. Choke slams him, then Now Sheamus is thinking, okay, now he's out even more. And then he gets chokeslammed himself. And then Tombstone to Seth Rollins to finish the deal. Kane is back with a feud with Seth Rollins, it looks like. And hey, why not? Seth Rollins took Kane out, and Kane was always treated like shit while he was in the Authority. So, in my book, decent pay-per-view, way better than it looked prior to the build up to the pay-per-view. And let's see what happens tomorrow night on Raw. Big talks of a WWE Championship loss for Rollins, or it was Sting, whoever, was going to change hands on Raw. That's the big rumor, so we'll figure that out tomorrow night by 12 p.m. or so, 11:14, who knows. But anyway, guys, I liked it. Comment below, what was your favorite match, and what did you expect with Sting and Rollins? That was the only match I called wrong, and I was hoping for Sting, just a short little title run. Would have been cool and fun and nostalgic. So that's all it is. But although Rollins is badass, so no doubt in my mind, the dude is badass. So guys, like I said, comment, hit the thumbs up, and then go to the t-shirt store. All right, cool. I'll catch you guys next time, actually tomorrow night. Peace.